Assalamu alaikum. UDP forever 100%. Ngamobe kontong itolni kontong bunyar ngola ka kontong do flow na formula admit timon ter karuter moro si sejama ngi kontong bake nga mbari musul kontong nan si jata nin jatu jajungal kontong bake nga na broda tamba kamara kontong bake anin bitanki floli bunja konta anin kal jeyte kabage kontong bake na formula diamulal be konton musir kafrinke dindinke ba alfal min bebi jang kabon koto ke demba kontato fo abubakar kontawul ngal be konton make wali ngal be konton sekuwol ngal be konton famara ngal be konton min bebe formo kono jang malik ngal be konton dawda ngal be konton ngamini tofo dal mo mini tofo na konton robal be ntelom aliou jamme yo kunun kombe kacala nun jam mabe diari nun kunun bari after nata a very sad news soto mi yatin manna kacal keno manna na kontan ko fo keno bawo ntol taral nun bakaw katana honorable mfongola broda min kata honorable Asan Touré kata ka nominate IC la officio to won nomination ke successful ta amadiata nin nan si wol be benta je so kudun kay bakaw kirlo ke bakaw koliye danku gayda ni la bakaw kay yele wula mo fongo tije bakaw yelol bebe nete munkuri ne dal anim bi na karisaba nyawmbe wala kono jang nga satel min bema sate kilenti je min futata bakaw la kota to ni nata flag sito la bi ani bi bile bakaw flagul be sitrin katambi kunun nabe bambanding ya mutada min abe lari wolto wo kontanu wartan kam bake barbutu nata ni ku ya soto min keta mfongo doma barindingo min keta Mamadou Sabaleti kabri wala news futata na rek ay mood be falling nga je ko tonya Gambia mam pare ka tilimbalia bondi Gambia anim bi tuwabul ka fumi selective justice abuko adim bi wole be luring Gambia kono jang abala fa warta mole nyim fo num nte kunde mo diya mutala num ka constitutional loi mim fo about commission recommendation and white paper and electoral law mim fo minka banku dingola political right table ngawul fu jang so njikita nun ko tonya IEC ta kela institution oti membe muro dundula fongo kona ya fongo kuntu njikita nun wolla bari IEC nata etandin nako hani ntol bawo gammenol ma watajo bayno kantol bondi woto sayan tol fongle be kul kala min batinne yem bondi once and for all bawo IC min ke kudum woni wole mulunta en ni woketa nying returning officer obe fola la do kolal Ali Momar Ndiaye anala 5 commissioner ibe fole la do kola because ni woketa demokrasi le jita ke banko kan yalon kumu kabringa kumasi nko fanjano murote fongo nuwo kuntu IC woleke if UDP nale UDP force fe decision uta iko karteta faila. Remember 3 years jotna Jamal coordinate few ordinary Gambian molman doli fongo long. Generally fongo minia organize momelo namanki la formulti aning ila family do kudulal at the time be will get a household name in Gambia. But before 3 years jotna mole minilo kono mansiad but it be their household name because of 3 years jotna. Ordinary people will organize. Now, this particular returning officer in Brikama, if you force UDP and UDP made a decision that there will be no election, if this guy is not nominated, there will be no election, parliamentary election in Gambia, and there will be electoral reform in the Gambia before we go for any parliamentary election. And our donor partners, Gambia is not an island. Gambia monkey island uti. Gambia nala bilateral partner long, and our bilateral partners have spoken. Minika election of finance Gambia, European Union, ya fole ko presidential election ye dolfo reject it was unlawful anisilo manta because alman legal secretariat soto IEC kono and iko reformul nyanta kelala al make saying ale muro dundal fon nuwo kono koteng atol mo man confidence total la UDP man confidence to instead a vote of no confidence yal be bondije sa atol fon nata vote of no confidence lal fon kan saying atol fon nata facility D atol nata chance the UDP la to take a stand. So imagine if they take a stand and said there will be no election and this master register would be nullified iba file of dos pinul kono and we have an authentic register. Register mi yalon ko mota sotola ni man Gambian ID card soto. Ititala alkalia suto talantang ay attestation keme tampuye ya samba IEC ye voters card keme dila ya di wo alkalo jatala ake mbago kona kata nani mol benta silo ka akadila wo manta sotola ni wo man soto jamale fota ale president Barrow fondi ale IEC atol fomo min bebi yal be boje because alman precise no over the election for partner be satisfied. That means atol are not fit for purpose. A small country like Gambia, less than 1 million people, the election will conduct kabo 8 in the morning for 12 suto, for 11 suto. In America, 150 million people go to cast their vote. Within 24 hours, they're ready. My friend, Allah returning officer natal exposely. Adasta UDP lebuli ibe mim kela ibe decision o mentala. Wodo, President Barrow and the IEC chairman, head of the commission, Al Mahmoud Sabal la nomination approve na register with this fraudulent register. Then you push people to the wall and they stand. And they tell you there will be no election. And there will be no election. And the wall would come. They would see why there will be no election. Then election utakela fonga si tabulo kanga negotiate. So ndebe President Barrow ning IC konoto diala minna. IC manyanna election precise la Gambia kono. But yet still, ila partner did not force them to step aside. Ye filije, despite we have evidence kona register inflate tale, but ye still filije. Despite we all believe ko presidential election results did not reflect the true will of the citizenry. But animbi nye filije. European Union la election observer iko IEC il functional tale ye laps jamal lesoto ila doku okono kumma killing enyanta illegal office sotolal enyanta mul sotolal mini alon ko they are legal practitioner lawyers mini be advised la about loi la carola. They don't have that. And European Union is here. They are hearing and seeing what is happening. So until after President Okonoto diala minna. Because mini entelong yalunako. I took a stand about the IEC and the judiciary. I have no faith over those two institutions because the way they pass judgment. Kabring UDP Sirifo Sonkobai, they went to the High Court. Being ajelo judgment okera nyami. UDP la petition being ajelo judgment okera nyami. Honorable Dabula Supreme Court appeal being ajelo judgment okera nyami. So nimi faith to the judiciary, kudos to you. That's okay. But I don't believe it. So, if, just if, IEC la decision stands, if United Democratic Party, they are from the leadership to the Central Committee, announce Momodou Sabally nominated, or there will be no election in Gambia. Remember, UDP Nenaman demonstration kijang, Mi Yalonko is coordinated from the Central Committee, from the leadership. Unenaman sotojang. President Barrow, 𝗷𝗺𝗵-𝗧𝗀 do justice to Gambians and correct your wrong. The institution is headed by 5 commissioners. President Barrow Lekil Tombong, or the head of state Lekil Tombong. Kabrin Sala Botaje Minia replace President Barrow La Tombong. Uladna nga address through ate because atolum president. If you want to do selective justice, if you want to deny the electorate of the Gambia, in particular Busumbala or Kombonov and UDP Central Committee, decide there will be no election in Gambia if this guy is not nominated. Saying, 𝗷𝗺𝗵-𝗧𝗀 with 5 commissioners, with maybe 50 staff or 1,000 staff, election will conduct la Gambia, an organization with 500,000 members, election takela Gambia. Jamala kumubelola in a democracy. In a democracy, you have you have institutional power. The power of the president, executive power, is the institution, the presidency, the Supreme Court, sembo mimbe wo jojola. Gambia la 1997 constitution wole wo authority dealer ye wo power soto. A political organization, you are as heavy as your representation. The bigger the party, the bigger the power. Ikavole people's authority. Institutional authority, wole be president bulu, wole be IEC bulu, wole be Aliou Mamandiaye bulu. Institutional authority le be bulu. Amanke ala la command. United Democratic Party, la Central Committee, ani la leader. People's power le be bulu. Mulla sembo le be bulu. Ni mulla kangoko karteta faila katunko IEC actale unlawfully kamo deny me a right to contest, kamo deny me a right to nominate, kamo deny me a right to choose their candidate of choice. Saying UDP, for example, nka wole dilatende wala nankwe ala rectify. Alkana court but because ni UDP a decision uminta what decision lebe lola wala be sabatila yo komi sabatita nunga mutunyati about the IEC nteta will repeat la jankote ba ntanga na kumofu IEC la koto le sanyi sabakoma ko incredible. They've served a totalitarian regime for so many years. They are accomplice to all electoral frauds. They inflate our register. B, evidential fintita, ample of evidence. Miyos claim support. From IEC follow intela claim support. Gabriela master register published. Na study na analyze ngela nombal jibe nkwe ila register inflate tale ila register ka exponent nyaming aka lafa nyaming sanjilulu 2016 kata for 2021 is kabo 2011 to 16 increased to 11%. 16 to 21 I increased to 11%. Unko womang organic. Wonte tonyati. Kabringa ofo, IEC fong fintite ko tonyalo nga min folom tonyati. Ba itol fong le nate ko mo wuli saba. Wole register ta multiple times. Wala la master register la force number ya drop down so that I deviate akana ke 11% ko aliu ya fonyami. Unsonda. But yet still, the register is inflated. B, evidential fintita na honorable party leader evidential bondi registration will get after closing covering registration will closed. What nga main claim is true. Ko register nying inflated. What ntene na mala IEC la too precise over any election. I will not repeat that. Ngo will fole, will tambita, moli will mwele. Mol lafta kuma kutole mwela. Mol lafta min mwela, wala mbe ya maro min dila president, baroning IEC la. As quick as possible, ye Mamadou Sabal la nomination correct. Ya rectify. Ikana court ku batuje, it doesn't have to go to any court. Aliou Mamandiaye abe sirim president Barrow la kanwole kan president Barrow yes sembo sotole ay Aliou Momar Njie yamari mimbina fitinu na fela banko kan ikana la maralo ke fitina maraloti ni ko ebe mol la right deny la ike pousse fitino le kan ñinnom ala la toñaati ala la mansaya da malama dandula soto bari fewo fen seleta aka jile former president Jammeh anene ma mira ko abe jila ate amra mararo kelal fa niyo danta damin fa ay krindi ate fungoy mo tombong a sindije ko mol min dolbe president Barrow fana mbala ya mira president Barrow be tula mol kuntole fo adiata ay wato minna ay mo tombong fa be kala dinkele tiba fa be kala dole tiba fa be kala abarindin tiba ay wo sindi ala ma mo promise wala mulki la plan kele ala fanamba la plan la ndum ala ta wala master plan wobika boy former president Jawara ta boytal Jawara ya mira mimba kita la woma kita president Jammeh ya mira mimba kita la woma kita president Barrow fana ya mira mimba kita la tumando wota kita la what tumando put it in the picture ikanila presidency stained with blood because ikamol push daming incident wo min keta barikama ike push wolekan and is going to be in your record as president of our country so wala nanko be left a president wala kono do diala aning IEC that ye mistake wo minke ya rectify sign ikane batu aita court ngajele Mumut Sabal Tata alla main office a picture here Facebook I saw it so don't wait for any court decision to force you to accept his candidate kana songwala President Barrow Aliou Momar Njie to do justice to Gambia and justice to President Barrow's presidency. Alkana ku kumasi mimbina fitino na fela wala mimbina decision do na fela minta tarla tulfanana febo kono because IEC Act is unacceptable and it should not go to any court. Yo, nko coming IEC minke kunung, wolom coming mandinkol coming for kamuro di fon kono e fon nuo kuntu. Bao IEC nuo nyanta kuntu la lenung, itul manyana election precise la Gambia kono, bari ila partner liye bula mobe nyakasi la sa itul IEC fonko sai sa wuton tol fonga murota nganuo kuntu ila returning officer wala ke brikama wala na bi nga topic we choose unko today's topic is for President Barrow and the IEC lafte ya long the importance of democracy in a multi-party democracy. Lafta B, abuko B natal ka President Barrow, ani IEC la commissioner konoto dia. Democracy fongo nafa mineti, akoto mineti, ala kumayamu mineti, in a multi-party democracy, niamu multi-party wolom party Jamal, party mintambita fulala, mintambita killing na eke multi, ko America, party bafula multi. ni tata Sweden pati ba kononto molti, ni tata Germany wonyong, ni nata Gambia wonyong. In that environment, o multi-party environment o kono, ka demokrasi sabati nije, wala kumaya, wala nanga bi topikota, pour nga President Barrow kono to diala je, aning IEC Alieu Momad Njie, anala commissioner, anala returning official. Demokrasi mo mulla kamuleti. Power to the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people. Olom demokrasi kototi. Kamo molle tamu. People's authority. People ke la authority karafa molla in representation. Ika moli tombong ye represent. Ko moli President Barrow tombong, IEC ko moli President Barrow tombong ay represent. Minawo demokrasi kilungole kan koteng pour mol mini bitang represent la National Assembly. Malafi IEC mo enforcing kan, malafi UDP mo enforcing kan, malafi MPP mo enforcing kan ay tang represent. Lafta ke the will of the people. Lafta mulla election act sonta minna mo keme sabayina aye nominate wo mo keme sabo mo e right le soto ye lawo rights leta ya karafa mo kilinna pour ka nominate asina fintin tol carte fay dingol kan nga jibe fala kuwe nyabole famu lanna moleti bang famu moleti mi yalon kon sa karafa no kangola famu molti min sang represent no adequately nga wojibe ning sonta nga na carte diala ay tang represent nyino multi party democracy be parti be wala independent no molondi eta carte fay dingol kam carte fay dingol ya jibe mi ye nyabo parti min ye jiko soto ko pati sila watajo bayno ko pati sila hajoli jarano ko pati sa yurwa tanko suturo keno banko kan yo pati la mo tambendi a été representative house o kono mimu National Assembly ñinom multi-party democracy la important city because citizen only rights lesoto. We have right to choose. So institution killing manyana banku dingol deniala that 300,000 that went to nominate Mamadou Sabally. Those are citizens of the country. They have electoral right to choose their candidate and right to nominate. IEC left away stopla. Not only Mamadou Sabally right to be eligible, he was stop, but what 300 of me are nominate, and in the 20 or 30,000 that were willing to vote for him, IEC yewole deny. So a mantra democracy practice can in a multi-party democracy. Nyinati nanko IEC murobula fonkono ka fongo kuntubao IEC Gambia majority of the citizenry believe ko IEC man capable to preside over any election in Gambia.